Hello, and welcome to Battle with the Best of Them. This is Dr. Gakman here. This is going to be a two-part video. I'm going to talk about why I've been set back in making content for my blogger, for my YouTube, for Battle with the Best of Them, for other things. Set back in life, I guess. But I'll talk about that later. First part of this video is going to be about how I'm restructuring my videos. And I want to try to make them shorter, more to the point, less rambling, less on tangents and getting off topic. I want to focus on one topic at a time. And I'm working on some upcoming topics. And possibly I might put an intro on my videos and other content too on my Battle with the Best of stuff and other stuff, other projects that I work on, or at least that I'm trying to work on, that I'm not procrastinating on and being picky about and a perfectionist about. And may even do like a theme song with my mouth. Who knows? I may just make a thumbnail for videos. Whatever. I don't know. I'm also thinking about doing some videos with prominent figures, friends, guests in the Dayton, Ohio area of Pokemon Go, the Pokemon Go community. Because there's a lot of really creative people out there. There's a lot of people who are very helpful and they have a lot of knowledge. And I would like to give them a spotlight and maybe talk about it and give them some more exposure. Not that my videos are that much exposure or whatever, but just give them some props or whatever. So that's those type of videos. I also want to talk about my community day prep videos that I do. I want to talk about how I want to make those shorter too, so I'm just going to make them just about the community day preparation, and then link to my blogger post about community day preparation, just in an effort to make them shorter, more to the point, blah blah blah. Then the other videos that I want to make for Battle with the Best of Them, I think at the end of every month, I want to do my Pokemons, let me show you them kind of thing. Where if you don't get that meme or that reference, I'll tell you about it when you're older. But it's basically where I would show off my Pokemon that I've gotten in that month. Shiny ones, perfect ones, new dex entries, ones from faraway places, ones, other ones that are just, weird or whatever. And also I take pictures and do screen caps when I play Pokemon Go. And I will show off that month's album of those glitches, anomalies, problems, oddities in the game, or just cool stuff that I found or taken pictures of in the game. And then I may post, or I may talk about, while I'm doing those pictures or going through the Pokemon, I'll talk about some PokéDrama that's going on around, where people are upset about something, or things that they don't like about the game or whatever. I don't really want to focus on something like that, but I just call it PokéDrama, just like I'm calling this video here PokéDrama. And I want to talk about news and game updates, upcoming events, the results of the events that have happened during that month, theories and speculation about future things that are coming. That will be all an all-encompassing video at the end of every month, just to show my results of the community day and all the other events that were going on, and to talk about future events and yada yada. So that out of the way, back to what I talked about in the beginning of the video, which was I've been set back on a lot of things in life and in Pokemon Go and in making these Battle with the Best of Them videos and working on my blogger and other projects in my life, because I have a lot of personal problems, a lot of personal drama, not just PokéDrama. Pokemon I find a lot of happiness in, and but I felt like February is a bad month for me. It reminds me a lot of bad memories, bad breakups. It reminds me that I'm getting older because it's when my birthday is. It reminds me that I'm alone because of Valentine's Day. And around Valentine's Day, I had a falling out with a Pokemon friend. I thought we were friends. I thought we were going to be, the kind of friends who could hang out and blah, blah, blah. But I guess that was never their intention. And once they got whatever they wanted, and I don't want to make them out to be a bad guy. Here I am already making them sound like a bad guy. Because I'm sure there are some people who, and them included, that think that I'm some kind of bad guy. And they, in our last argument or discussion that we had with each other before we decided not to be friends anymore, it was clear that I thought that they were razzing me. I thought they were teasing me. I thought they were flirting with me. I don't know what they were doing at the time, but they were always downvoting all my stuff, rolling their eyes at everything that I said on Discord, just going to my videos and giving them thumbs down. Even on videos that had nothing to do with Pokemon Go, they would go back into my past videos from a long time ago and just downvote them, just to try to make my whole channel look bad, I guess. In their own mind, I guess that's what they thought. And it really discouraged me, and it got me down, and I approached them on this like I had done a couple of times with them in the past. I was like, why do you not like me? What's the problem? I always try to compliment you on everything that you do when you create stuff. I'm not trying to say that what I'm creating is some kind of art or amazing. I'm not trying to make money. I'm not trying to make myself a face for Pokemon Go. I'm not trying to be famous. These videos are just basically for fun and for people who, might find them useful, and for friends. They are not to be famous. I'm not that kind of a person. But they were telling me that I was this, that, and everything else. And I talked with some other close friends who I know that I've had problems with, and I have the tendency, because of my health issues and because of conditions that are in me, and because of my attitude, and I'm a negative person sometimes, and I'm my own worst critic. I'm very hard on myself. It turns people off. It upsets them. I've lost a lot of friends this way. Even Pokemon Go people have been like, I don't want to be around this guy. I put off the wrong kind of vibe for people. I know I'm domineering, and I'm negative, and people sense that. I try to be positive, and Pokemon Go definitely makes me positive. Creating content makes me positive. But this person, every time I was happy or positive, they were just trying to make me feel sad, make me feel bad for doing well in the game, or getting lucky with a shiny, or whatever. Anything they could. They thought that they were anonymously doing this stuff, and I'm not trying to make them out to be a bad guy and expose who they are or anything like that. I don't want to go that route. But it really got me stuck in this rut of kicking myself, and I damage my friendships when I do that, and relationships, and people don't understand it. Why? How can you be so hard on yourself? Why do you think that you're ugly, or that you're no good, or that you're evil, or that you're bad, or whatever? I just have that attitude sometimes. And what I need to do is, instead of leaning on people so much for some kind of support, or clinging to them like as if they're going to help me, I need to just help myself. I need to figure it out myself. I need to deal with it in my own way. Because I end up pushing away friends. I end up scaring them off. I end up losing friends. I end up upsetting them, hurting them, and I don't want to. So I admit that I was wrong, and maybe that's what they got from whatever friendship that I was displaying to them, and I apologize for that. But they were cruel. They were mean, and they were very negative themselves. I thought we had a connection there. I thought we understood each other and that we were on the same wavelength. And sometimes it seemed like we were connecting, we understood each other, but then other times they thought that I was this really bad person, and they just let me have it. And I'm glad to know how they really felt, and that it's not, I hated losing them as a friend, but if that's all they were going to do is just put me down, and when I'm trying to be creative, put me down when I'm doing well in the game, put me down when I'm trying to be happy because they can't be happy. I mean, that's the way I see it. I had posted shortly after all this stuff went down on Discord, and I said, well, maybe I should just quit making videos and delete my blog and stop playing Pokemon Go, stop going to Discord and talking to people. Maybe I should stop it all, and maybe I should just quit. And it was not because I'm a quitter. It was because I didn't feel welcome. But then I got a pouring in of people who thanked me for coming to bringing my Switch to work and giving them Meltan boxes, thanking me for making the videos. They thought that they were informative. They were doing it where I was discussing it in Discord. They were doing it in private conversations, and they were doing it in public. People were walking up to me when they would see me, and they would go, "Oh, you're that guy. Thank you so much for making the videos," or And I'm not trying to say, "Oh, my videos are so great and everybody loves them." I'm not saying that, but I've helped a couple people. A couple people like them, and those couple of people outweigh this one super negative person who just wanted to tear me down. And granted, I get it. I rub that person the wrong way, and I apologize for that. And I do rub other people the wrong way, and I have upset people, and I've lost friends, and I've hurt their feelings, and I never meant to do any of that. When I'm in that state of mind, I should stay away from people and try to deal with it and get myself out of that rut. But instead, they try to help, they try to offer advice, and I just bite back at them. And I'm not a good person when that kind of stuff happens. I have a health issue that makes it to where I can't enjoy certain things in life, and so therefore I'm bitter about certain things in life. And I am very hard on myself, like I said before, and I don't want to focus on that. What I want to focus on is I'm choosing right now to learn from all that and try to be a better person, and not let people, because I make content and I put it on the internet, and when you put stuff on the internet, people are going to hate you. They're bitter themselves, they're not happy themselves, and they want to tear other people down. That's just what they do. And you could be the most popular person in the world, but somebody's going to hate you. Or you could be not doing anything wrong, and they're going to hate you. That's what they do. And I knew going into making content and putting stuff online, because I've been doing it for years, that was how some people roll. And it discourages me, but I'm not going to let it discourage me, and I'm not going to quit. And because Pokemon Go makes me happy, and making content or trying to be creative, helping people makes me happy, and learning and teaching and discovering new things and all that stuff, that all makes me happy, and I want to share that, and I want to be a part of a community that makes me feel welcome. And just because one person, or even if it's a bunch of people, don't like me, oh well, that's their problem. I can't let it get me down to the point where I want to quit. And I have to deeply apologize to some close friends that I lashed out at. I have to apologize to this particular person who never apparently liked me. I'm sorry. I get it. Sometimes I am so negative that I push people away or I hurt them, and I don't mean to. And this is a really deep PokéDrama bull crap here, and I didn't mean to go all crazy about that. But that's why I've been light on my videos. That's why I've been light on my content and light on life, because I have that's not an excuse for me to be mean or bad, and I'm really not trying to be mean or bad. I come off very rough and hostile or abrasive to people when I'm like this, when this kind of stuff happens, and I'm sorry. And but I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not gonna focus on that. I just want to make this video to explain why, explain that I'm restructuring the way I do videos in the future, and also to say why I've been set back on some things. And some other people have seen me and they've been like, "What's wrong?" They've given me hugs, and they said, "Anytime you need to talk." I mean, the Pokemon Go community in this area has been so good to me, and I want to be good back. And I thank those who I didn't even know privately messaging me going, "Oh, I like your videos. Don't stop making them. It doesn't matter what other people think, You're always going to have somebody not liking your stuff." And that's true. I don't really think that I did much wrong to this person, if anything. Certainly I'm negative about myself or negative about life sometimes, but none of that was aimed or directed at anybody. Now, other closer friends, maybe I have been bad with them, and I apologize. But this particular person that really got me down, I shouldn't let them get me down. I'm praying for them, and I want them to be happy. I want them to find the happiness that I found in this game, because this game does make me happy. I could go on and on about how much this has helped me through, my mom and my grandma's death, and through breakups, and through personal problems and problems at work, and health issues. How it's helped me, and I could go on and on about that. But I'm not gonna focus on the negative anymore. I'm not trying to be famous. I'm not trying to make money. I'm not saying that I'm some kind of end-all be-all Pokemon vlogger guy. I'm not. I'm not. I just want to help in any way I can, and this is the way I see fit to do it. And happy hunting out there, everybody, and thank you for watching my videos. And if you don't like my videos, contact me and tell me why you don't. Don't just anonymously hate on them, or don't just hate on them just for the sake of hating on them, or hate them because you hate me. And I don't even know why people do that, but they do. If there's a problem, if you think that I'm giving out wrong information, or you think they're not helpful, or whatever, I'm welcome to constructive criticism. This person was very destructive with their criticism towards me, and it hurt and affected me in a negative way, but I'm trying to take something positive out of it. They were right. I am a jerk when it comes to some things, and I need to improve, and I need to change my ways when it comes to that. But I don't see how that is a thing for Pokemon Go, and I don't see how that was any reason to say some of the things that they said to me. I think they themselves are also very negative, and I really hope for the best for them. And I hope that they can find some happiness in the game, or in life, or somewhere. But I'm choosing happiness right now, and I'm choosing to look at the bright side of that, of this whole situation, because this last month has been extremely hard on me. But I am choosing to find something good and happy about all this, and be constructive with it. So thank you for watching this video. Sorry if it was rambling too much. I promise I won't be making videos like this for Pokemon Go in the future, but that's why I labeled it PokéDrama. I mean, I'm a dramatic person, and this was ooh. But thank you for watching, and just keep hunting out there. Keep trucking. Keep whatever you keep doing. Don't quit. Don't let other people discourage you. Keep going. Be happy. Enjoy this game. This game is so awesome. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I'll catch you next time.